without any further ado, let's give you our initial Captain Lou Big Ten Extravagant 5, if you will. And number one, how can we go against the Ohio State Buckeyes? They had the big win this week over Texas, 14-7. Yeah, I don't think they took the training wheels off as far as the offense for both Ohio State and Texas, but that defense kept Arch Manning and the Texas hype train in check. They did well enough to win that one 14-7. So the defending national champion Ohio State Buckeyes, how can you go against them right now as the number one team in the land? You look at what else happened in the Big Ten over the weekend. Penn State, did they do enough maybe to get the number one ranking? I don't think so. They played Nevada 46-11. Now, I know Nevada got a backdoor cover at the end to make it a 35-point deficit, but until Penn State can overtake Ohio State in the win-loss column, until they can prove they can win a big game, I can't go with them over the defending national champions. Even as a Michigan guy, I can't put Penn State over Ohio State. So I got Penn State ranked number 2 this week in the Extravagant 5 in the Big Ten. At number 3 in the Big Ten, I've got to go with Oregon. Oregon, I know, again, they didn't really play anybody of consequence, but a lot of times in the opening game, these teams don't play anybody big. They took care of Montana State 59-13. So, yeah, I got to leave them there at number 3. Number 4 this week, I kind of struggle with 4, 5, and 6. This, you could throw any name out there right now, especially early in the season. But again, I'm going to go back a little bit to last year. I know they've lost quite a bit, but they got a playoff appearance, and that is Indiana. So I got to go with them at number 4. I know that they only played Old Dominion, and they only beat them 27-14. But I'm going to put them at number 4. Maybe it's because I didn't want to look too much like a homer and put Michigan at number 5. And I thought about Illinois maybe at number 5 as well, or possibly number 4. But Illinois didn't play anybody. Again, who did they play? Western Illinois beat them 52-3. Okay, they've got the high preseason ranking. And I think Illinois could be the Indiana of 2024 or 2025, whatever you want to call it. They don't play anybody in the Big Ten. They don't have a huge schedule. They play Penn State, and that's it. So they could very easily get one loss in the Big Ten and maybe play in the championship game down the line in the Big Ten. But does that make them one of the top 3 teams? I don't think Illinois is any better than Oregon. I don't think they're any better than Ohio State or Penn State, for that matter. Are they on the same level as Indiana and Michigan? Maybe. But that's why I said 4, 5, and 6, you could throw it up. You could throw them against the wall. Who knows? That's why I went with Indiana 4, Michigan with 5. They had it was a win. It was a win. In the second half, I thought they coasted. They took their foot off the gas pedal, maybe a couple of mistakes, but they were able to beat New Mexico. So, yeah, they won. They're at number 5. And again, you could go through a laundry list of teams to get that 5th spot. Honorable mention, you could throw Michigan State in there. They beat Western Michigan. Aiden Childs looked good for a half. I mean, you could maybe potentially, I don't know. I mean, that's kind of where it stops right there. Some of these other games, USC over Missouri State, okay. Iowa over Albany, really? Washington maybe over Colorado State, 38-21. Maybe give them a sniff at honorable mention. But those are my extravagant top 5. The extravagant 5 in the Big Ten in our first poll of the year. I've got Ohio State at 1, Penn State at 2, Oregon at 3, Indiana at 4, Michigan at 5, with Illinois getting the honorable mention.